Đây 2 cày 1 mình chơi một tập.
Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash. And no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. The action has already started. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. He is through here. Fernandes. And here's Kane. Mbappe. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, well played. Kept cool and dealt with it. Now, can they get him away? He's in plenty of space here. Kane. That is good alertness. Alexander-Arnold. Manchester United controlling the possession in this early phase. That'll be a corner. Manchester United with the corner. They're first. Valverde goes long. Germany have the chance to go the other way. Messi. And he's intervened well there. Quarter of an hour played. And it's been played through. And we're not going to make any further progress now. That's a good run he's making there.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Tries to pass it through. And this is Messi. And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Here it is, crossed in. Alexander-Arnold. Fernandes. And back to the keeper. Caicedo. And Alexander-Arnold. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Akanji. And it's lofted through here. Camavinga. Out to the left it goes. And it's Hakimi. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Akanji. Couldn't squeeze it through. It's a promising position. Played in deep. Donnarumma deals with that nice and simple. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the cross comes in. And he's there to retrieve it. Takes a shot! Goal! Germany! There is the breakthrough! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Germany have taken the lead.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Valverde is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough and he knows it.
Kane. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Camavinga. Mbappe. Can he finish? There it is! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
It's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that goes to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Caicedo. Camavinga. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Played into space out wide. And Dijk gets it clear. Oh, it's just a little long.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Ball comes in. And the whistle goes for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them. They stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. There's the whistle then to start the second half. That's a cute ball. That is ended up in no man's land. Now that looks a decent ball. And claimed it back swiftly. Valverde did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. No, that was never going to make it. Robertson. Looking for options for movement. Druck climbs up big! And that's caused a worry or two.
Kane certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Valverde. He's looking wide. Camavinga. Over to the left. Pass somewhat off target. Not the most convincing of passes. Mbappe in acres of space out wide. Oh, sweet feet. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Mbappe! Now, who's going to be first to this?
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Oh, he's found support out wide. And this is Kane. Now it's Camavinga. Shot a goal! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. Manchester United have themselves a chance from the spot. This to complete the turnaround. The comeback is complete. As close to a certainty as can be.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And he's worked it through. He's picked his way through. Chance, surely! That is decidedly lacking.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Camavinga. Just about up to 75 minutes. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Camavinga. Opts for safety. Mbappe. Aims beyond the defence. And it's Robertson. He's got away. Chance for a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Taken back almost at once. Played out to the left flank. Chooses to go crossfield. Hakimi. That's a good run down the left. Hakimi. Played out towards the right wing. Now who's going to be first to this? Manchester United, moments now away from seeing this one out. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Fernandez goes sliding in. Well, that pass isn't the best. Great vision. Knocks it into space. Cross flung in towards the middle.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Tries to play it through. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Just eases him off the ball. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. That's that, the end. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I know people are probably going to knock me as being biased towards my trade, but when you have someone like this fella, Josko Guardiola, on your side, it's hard not to pick him out. Such an extraordinary defender with an unconventional style, incredibly quick, and so good at carrying the ball forward. Keep your eyes on him.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Oh, that's well spotted. Great vision. That is a great pick out. A header! Goal! There is the breakthrough. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
After 7 minutes is number 10, Ireland.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Haaland! It's in! 2-0, and in next to no time. There was to be only one outcome.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He's picked his way through. Robertson does well to get it back. Camavinga, and here's the chance to counter. A disastrous start. 2 down in next to no time. Back towards the middle. And this is Kane. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And they're back on the ball again. Caicedo.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Vardiol defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Mohamed Salah, he's found a way through. Caicedo is there, and he can get that clear. And he's gone searching crossfield. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Donnarumma clears. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Raul. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Fernandez. And he was quick to react. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Drilled in low. He's gone direct here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Over to the left. Can he get on the end of this? Robertson.
Such good technique.
He is through here. It's a mighty effort. Harmlessly behind.
Toto Sanga clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
That is good strength. Oh, he's played it in low. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, that's fabulous. Mbappe! And that is expertly dealt with. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Might want to be careful there.
Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. Mohamed Salah. Now that looks a decent ball.
Well, at least they acknowledge the effort.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Alexander-Arnold. Camavinga. Fernandez. Camavinga. He's going for goal! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Manchester United were so close to ending that half in the perfect fashion, but it just wasn't to be in the end.
Just a quick announcement, it is now time
Reflections
for our
on the
special
first half?
Well, I'm looking at the body language, Peter, and it doesn't look great. It's going to be pretty hard for them to pick themselves up from here, but there's still a maybe at play. Maybe they'll thrive on the adversity.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Camavinga. And it's Fernandez. That's good running with the ball. Oh, sweet feet. And the shot! Just eases him off the ball. Vardiol. And it's Rice. Decent progress down the left. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's on it. Can he get away? And there's a chance for a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Caicedo with the clearance. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. And that has been clubbed away. And he's had it nicked away.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Robertson. Robertson goes on a run down the left wing. A probing pass. Brilliantly cut out. And he's managed to get free. Cross flung in towards the middle. Big chance!
The attendance for this match was
He's missed, but not by that far.
71,550.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Substitution for Manchester United.
We have got
Number
changes here
23,
from both sides, in fact.
Eduardo Camavinga. Number 18, Kane. Number 11, Mbappe. Coming on the field.
The less said about that pass, the better.
Federico Valverde. Number 10.
Manchester United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their
Number
next
15,
substitution.
Son Heung-min. Substitution in progress.
Shifted it to the flank. Now it's Fernandez. Searching pass he's played there. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Valverde. Caicedo. And it's Robertson. Fernandez. Played out to the right. Played back in. It's been slipped through. Oyarzabal.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And Robertson. Cristiano Ronaldo. Haaland. Can he get it through? Guardiola looking to run onto it.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Son Heung-min. And it's Robertson. Haaland. Now, can they get him away? Haaland! He's got a great chance! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
Substitutions taking place.
It's their second corner of the game. That's going to go a long way. Cristiano Ronaldo. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Son Heung-min. And it's Robertson. And the pass is intercepted. Alexander-Arnold. Fernandez. Oh, super ball! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Manchester United really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
5 minutes left on the clock. Oh, that takes a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Alexander-Arnold gets rid without sophistication. Robertson. Rice.
There will be 1 minute added time.
There'll be a minute of stoppage time. Good effort from distance. And that's it. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
So just time for me to say thanks. And so we reach a fork in the road.
Hello, everybody,
Fortunes
and
can
welcome
turn
to
either way
today's
from this
match.
point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much. Messi! Stefan on goal.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
And we have our very first corner. Bale plays it short. Nice interception, well timed. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Mbappe. That's going right the way across. Now it's Messi. That's a cute ball. Good ball over the top. And that has been knocked clear. And they're not going to make any further progress now. He's a sharp little ball here. Ruben Neves. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of
Goes for a shot! Oh, just over.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Robertson. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Van Dijk makes the interception. Robertson. Manchester United finding their passes. Fernandes. And it's Robertson. So we're still where we started right now. An instinctive delivery. Fernandes. Caicedo gets a foot in here. And here's Kane. That has not gone well. Bale. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Well, that's well spotted. Oh, a delicate chip through. That is good alertness. Caicedo. Fernandes. It's a pretty loose pass. Tries to pass it through. Oh, no joy this time. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Ruben Neves.
That's good play from him.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Bastoni kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Kane. And he welcomes it in.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Robertson. Now that looks a decent ball. Delivers the ball. There's the header! Goal! Manchester United! There is the breakthrough! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Manchester United penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that silenced the crowd, Peter. Item 1 on the to-do list. Done.
And he's there to get it away. Throw in. And it's Rice. Ronaldinho. Can he finish?
Oh, that was venomous.
Ruben Neves. And this is Inzaghi.
Filippo Inzaghi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Robertson receives it in a wide position. Hangs one in. And it's been taken short. He's having a shot! And now they can spring out of defence. Time and again they are repelled. Robertson gets a good foot in there. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Oh, there's a probing ball. And he's been shifted off it. And that'll be the final action of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Manchester United can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we are back underway. Manchester United carrying a one-goal lead. Mbappe charging forward, the ball at his feet. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Fernandez. And it's Messi. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Nice control. And this is Kane. Oh, he's real chance! He has done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up. Manchester United are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Please join me in wishing all the best for members of fan club celebrating.
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. As you can see, we've already started here.
When you have Edwin van der Sar in goal, it's like having an 11th outfield player. He can make every kind of save and get his team on the front foot.
Has a great gift for distribution, doesn't he? Almost assists.
Exactly, he's a playmaking goalkeeper who likes to trigger attacks as soon as the ball ends up in his possession.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now it's T-Vid. Collar. Oh, that's fabulous. Now the ball in. Takes a shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Cleared away. Caicedo getting this one clear. Maldini. Looking for options for movement. Great chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And this is Beckham. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Collar. And it's Nedved. He's found a way past. Akanji defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
Collar, and he's in on goal. Shoots! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. In by Rooney. Van Dijk gets it away. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Nedved. That's good running with them. Nedved! Beautiful from Nedved! He's got himself an absolute peach. He just absolutely speared that in.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
20 minutes is number 4,
So we have the first goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
And it's Robertson. Mbappe! Nice interception, well timed. Now he's off and running. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Oh, a delicate chip through. And Hullet! He has done it! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Lofted in. Shapes to shoot! And that has left him in a heap. Great run on the overlap here. Messi. Fernandez. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Alexander-Arnold.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And it's been taken short. Can he finish? Toure can get it clear. Threads one in. And it's Alexander-Arnold. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Alexander-Arnold. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And Akanji. Nice looking ball. Ah, he'd have done well to reach that. Camavinga. And he's forced to go back. Van Dijk. Beckham. Collier. Rooney.
2 added minutes.
And it's been
has
given away.
indicated.
He is through here. A header! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Certain, searing and imperious.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
Big chance! It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him.
And there's the end of the first half. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this. So off we go once more.
Manchester United really have to pick things up here. Their opponents are going to set up to play on the counter-attack now, which means they're going to have to find ways to draw them out more.
Now this could be a chance. Chance to... Big header! It's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And now he has two. Milan are having a ball here. And this is Kane. Rooney can see things others simply cannot. Nedved. He's shifting through. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's hit the post. And he's taking no chances there. Rooney. Nice control. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now there's a shot at goal! Sticks it away! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
The attendance for this match.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Caicedo gets a foot in here. Thinks one through. Caicedo is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And it's Fernandes. Robertson has it in a wide position. That's the throw.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 18, Kane. Number 23.
Valverde
Eduardo Camavinga.
driving on and making
Number
good
8.
progress.
Messi.
He's been bundled over. That is a foul.
Number 10.
Referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Valverde. Number 15. Son Heung-min.
Alexander-Arnold taking charge of the dead ball. So the perfect chance to get one back. That is ended up in no man's land. Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times. Gullit goes steaming forward. Oh, super ball! Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here. Shifted it to the flank. And the return pass. T-Vid. Van Dijk. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Distributed tidily. Yaya Toure. Fernandez has given away a free kick. Not the most accurate pass. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That has not gone well. Could be danger here. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Mbappe. Now who's going to be first to this? Could move up a gear here. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Vieira. Beckham. Up he goes!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Fernandez. Pass somewhat off target. He's being chased here by an unwelcome guest. He's looking wide. And it's Robertson. Showing good feet. Mbappe is onto this. Cleared without complication. Now it's Rooney. Now it's Gullit. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Substitution.
Beckham drives it in.
Well played and well cleared.
Can he get on the end of this?
There will be
Crossed in
3
once
minutes
more.
added time.
Fernandez. Robertson. Mbappe. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Might want to be careful there.
And that will be the final act. Manchester United cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off.
And
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right position.